Okay, tip number 9, still staying with spinning kicks, but this time circular spinning kicks rather than the straight back thrust kick as we dealt with the last tip. Now, looking at kicks like particularly in the Taekwondo, they use what they call the spinning heel kick, which I'm not especially good at, or the spinning reverse hook kick, which comes around that way. Now, the problem that a lot of people have with this is that they bring the foot out to the side too soon, and they end up with a big circle going around here, which is difficult to control. It makes the leg feel a lot heavier, and it slows the whole kick down. So again, looking at it wrongly, if I bring the foot out too far to the side, it's difficult to control. If I get the hips round, all the way first, then as the foot comes up, it actually comes up tighter and then spins round. It's much easier to control because it's coming up that way rather than that way. And with the spinning reverse hook kick, again, turning round, bringing the leg up, then hooking it on the end. And again, if you think shoulder width apart, if you had two walls just a little bit more than shoulder width apart, then you shouldn't be going outside of those two walls. So again, I'll do it slowly. Imagine I've got two walls here, just a little bit more than my shoulder width. You'll see that my foot stays within those two walls at all times. If I take the foot outside, it becomes very unwieldy and difficult to balance. So even when you're doing the spinning kicks, think of spinning round and bringing it up and round rather than bringing it round that big circle, and you'll find your balance will be a lot better. Okay, the last tip is very basic, and it's breathing. I know for a long time, when I was practicing my techniques, I used to start breathing out as soon as I started the technique, and it would be something like that kind of feel, breathing out all the way through with an extra tension on the end. But that's not quite the way to do it. To get the full relaxation, what you should be doing, breathing in the first part, but breathing in always gives you relaxation. If you look at Tai Chi, yoga, whatever, they always use breathing for relaxation. And in martial arts, we need to relax to get fast movements. So the first part of the technique, breathe in. Last part, as you actually kick out, then you kick out there. So it's breathe in, out. Okay? Very simple, very basic, I know, but like I say, a lot of people will try and either they'll hold their breath, they'll tense up and they'll hold their breath all the way through, or sometimes, like I used to do, is breathe out all the way through. Both of those ways will interfere with the fluidity of the technique because it will stop you relaxing properly. So relax properly as you go through the technique, breathe in, out as you kick.